I think our auras are doing stuff. Wakey, wakey, Leoric. Kristoff, that's his name, right? Oh, what? He's alive!
What is happening?
Looks a bit undead. Kristoff?
No. This is the world of mortals. Beyond the veil. And this is a mortal body of flesh. I am trapped within.
The Spirit of Justice, how did you get here?
The witch sundered the veil in her haste. All of us were drawn through. She has returned to this realm as well.
Ah.
Can you not feel it? The Baroness is nearby.
Does that mean we get to kill her? Awesome. Isn't she dead though? I'm not sure really what's going on. Anyways, well, we defeated her once already, so we can do it again.
You misunderstand. The Baroness, she is not immortal as you are, or as were the villagers she kept trapped.
Oh?
There was such a mortal once, but now, that is a demon of pride. She assumed that role long ago to feed from the mortal she trapped. But here, in your world, here she will be quite something else.
Something else? Like what? Would she need to possess a body like you?
I do not know why I am in this body. It was not by choice, I assure you. The veil is sundered, and the tears must be closed lest they continue to spill demons out into this world.
And how can we do that?
Alter your weapons for a time,
Oh.
allowing them to drive back the Fate's magic. But if we are to deal with the Baroness, we must move swiftly.
So we're on a time limit? Okay, here we go. Oh, sweet, he's got Fate magic. I hope he does, actually, because I know he's a follower that we can have. Yep. See, we are locked in to use him. Justice, level 24 warrior. So, well, I guess we're taking Anders and Valana.
Yes.
And, yeah, sorry, Ogren. New Codex, Justice. Let's take a look. I have no name, only a virtue to which I aspire. A spirit of justice fought on behalf of the villagers that the Baroness trapped in the Fade. When the Warden Commander escaped through the tear in the veil, justice was dragged along and deposited into the corpse of the Grey Warden, Kristoff. Yes, I do imagine that, because he isn't a corpse. Well, the first. The Mother's Chosen, Great Sword, Two-Handed Sword. Ooh, that's quite good. And Honor of the Sentinel. Which, if I believe correctly, we can probably give to Justice. And a hidden clue as well. That, look for the stones as the... Yeah, that's the clue that we clicked on before. Justice leveled up, and I'm probably going to equip him with some stuff. I'm going to take a look at what he has, actually, first. And before I make any decisions about what kind of things to give him, perhaps I should... I mean, he's got shitty shit. Shitty shit. Whoa! Man! Check out that armor. It's like a red version of... Wow. That's pretty badass. And I think it fits him quite well as well. Because he is a corpse. So he's like a zombie with these awesome armor. Yeah, that's awesome. It's like black and red. And that's really cool. Yeah, before I equip him with anything, I am going to take a look at his skills to see what he's spec'd into. So Justice is actually a warrior, and he's a pretty tanky character. I actually spec'd him. He's a spirit warrior by default. And he actually is a two-hand, like a sword and shield by default, so he's a tank. I was wishing I could give him that crazy axe thing, crazy two-handed sword I had. I might actually use that. Never mind. What am I doing? Oh, there we go. Yeah, he's a tank by default. He's a spirit warrior, which has interesting abilities like a sustain that called Beyond the Fate, Beyond the Veil rather. And it allows him to resist a lot of damage, but it drains stamina constantly, so I have to be careful about it. Okay, so now we are going to go and close those veil rifts. Okay, so now there's just veil portals all over the place that we're going to have to kill because, oh god, a revenant. Luckily it's not a boss one though, but those ones are usually very, very scary. So let's actually kill that portal because it's probably going to keep summoning shit that we want to deal with. Okay, so it looks like that Revenant is out of his crushing prison, so let's switch to Anders. Why are you so far away? Okay, Valana's closer. So let's move Valana closer in, and put the Crushing Prison on the Revenant. Actually, yeah, I should spec into some sort of the spell mechanic. Justice, what are you doing? Attack something. There you go. He's got a really nice mace. It looks cool. He's sprinting for Villana shit. Anders, put him in the Crushing Prison if you can. There we go, okay. And just nuke him. Okay, Justice is being dumb right now. Why does he... No, don't use it. Anyways, I need to turn off that thing, because... Is this greater than or equal to, or is it less than or equal to? I'm trying to make them use mana potion or stamina potions when they're low. But he just sits there. Ogren kind of had the same thing, so I'm actually just going to clear that and let him... Nah. Because I need to micromanage, I guess, because right now it's a bit buggy and not really working. Okay, so that was not a boss revenant. The boss revenants are usually pretty damn scary. At least the first one I faced in my Origins Let's Play was quite a mean one. So this is where a Veil Rift was, and it summoned a chest that we can now open. Elemental Grenade and Boots of the Sentinel, which we can give to Justice. There you go, sir. He had some Storm Chaser boots, which were pretty good. But it's dexterity and he's a strength character, which is even better. This one's even better. And it fits with the armor that we got from the first. So I do believe that we'll get the rest of that item set in the other chests. Since we've opened those spirit places. Yeah, there's another portal there by the Standing Stones. So we'll go around to the Summoning Circle, go up to that Veil tier. It says Kristoff's body is on the map. No, I can tell he's right here, right next to us. Okay. So there is another spirit portal, so let's just go after it, I guess, yeah. And another Revenant, 2 Revenants, okay. He's gonna pull us, so we're gonna put that one in a force field. Oh, thank you for bringing us to you, that was very nice of you. I don't know, except we're getting pummeled, and there comes a, oh god damn it, Villana, why? Okay, well, Anders, we need to heal Leoric up right now. Do it! Oh god. Ah, fuck. Okay, yeah, that was... he got wrecked. Get wrecked. So let's use Second Wind on Justice to get his stamina back, and we'll use a War Cry and turn on Beyond the Veil as well, and do a Fade Burst. Oh, let's watch what it looks like. Oh, cool, alright. Oh, that's really crazy looking. Okay, let's give him some potions just to heal him up. There we go. And just smack these guys in the face. Okay, so the Crushing Prisons are off of cooldown, so let's put one on the Revenant. Leoric can stay dead. These guys are not too scary, right? Yeah. And Justice is just smacking dudes in the face, which is fine. Let's put another Crushing Prison on that Revenant. And there we go. Alright. You know what? Justice is pretty cool. I might like him better than Ogren. I don't know. We'll see. Right, so let's check if we have any injuries. We do. We do. So let's use an injury kit. Does anyone else have injuries? Nope. And, well, we need to turn on our sustains, apparently. I forgot to do that. So there's the hidden clue. So we're going to save, and we're going to take a look at what this clue is. This is the last. You're almost there. Remember the pond where we started our affair? Okay. And a runic pedestal with a gladiator's belt. Alright. That's actually pretty cool. Let's see what it is. Gladiator's belt, strength, dexterity, willpower, and attack. So I'm guessing it is for Justice, but I did give him a pretty... Actually, he has defense stuff, so actually I'm going to keep that Gladiator's belt. And I might give it to someone. Maybe somebody... it could be good for Villana. She has a pretty weak belt. Let's see what I have, Leoric. Magic and Constitution. Yeah, maybe let's give it to Villana. I don't think attack effects actually has strength on. You know what? Yeah, this is more of a physical damaging a belt, so I'm probably going to give it to Ogren. Yeah, we'll keep it and give it to Ogren because I like the belt that Justice has. Because I like him to be tanky. And so we're going to go up to the Veil portal thing that we closed. There's another iron chest. Let's check what's inside. The spell coating, which is poison, stamina trap, gauntlets of the Sentinel. Melee critical damage and 6 attack. Let's take a look at what Justice has. Justice has 1 armor, 2 attack. Well, this one has 6 attack, so you know what, this is better. There we go, and yes, of course it fits his black set. Yeah, he has a very specific theme of being a dead person, and so his armor is black and all the other stuff is black. I believe this is a dead end if I come up here, but I'm not entirely sure. Yes, it is. My bad. So let's turn around and keep heading back to where we were. The pond where we started our affair. Well, this is a big pond right here, and that's kind of where we're heading. I don't see any clues yet, but I do see the iron chest, which I believe that's the iron chest that's actually just right here, right around the corner. Floating bottle. Oh, that's the pond, and I believe that is the final clue thing, right? Corin's proposal. Oh, that sucks. That's sad. Bonnie, your son, my son and my mood, my everything. Will you marry me? Yeah. Quest complete. The trial of love. You found Bonnie's surprise in the bottle floating in a small pond. The bottle contained an engagement ring and Corin's proposal. That's sad that she kind of... Well, he killed himself because she left, because he was trying to have her a surprise with clues, which is totally something that I would do. There's a revenant up there. I should have leveled up first. Oh well. Yeah, it is a bit sad, like I said, because it is something I would do. I like puzzles and I like little scavenger hunts and clues. Okay, he's gonna pull, but you know what? Let's crush and prison his face. There we go. Screw you, revenants. I don't want none of your business. Let's turn on Elemental Mastery and we'll do our little Hand of Winter here. And that revenant is still up. Oh, what? What? I didn't see who killed him, but that was... I don't know how they managed to kill him so quickly. But you know what? I'm not going to complain. We'll just live with it. Because it's doing well. There we go. And more shades to kill. And there we go. Alright. A revenant. And there's another fate portal as well. And we look over the... It looks like there's a ship over there, so yeah, it used to be a lake, but now it's dried up, which doesn't really make sense, because apparently this is supposed to be a very wet and damp place, and it's raining, and... Well, whatever, you never know what happens, right? I do want to grab that iron chest before we... Of course, it's going to trigger combat. Follow me, you guys, don't worry about that. But I think if it triggered combat, that means there's going to be more and more stuff that spawns. Yeah, we're going to have to go around, whoops. Yeah, let's go kill that portal before it spawns any more shades, because I think it's that's what's happening right now, because if we're in combat, and if we're in combat, it probably triggers the... Okay, so there's a revenant. Let's crush and prison it. And let's go to the portal. Okay. Okay, so his crush and prison is down, so let's put him in another one. Oh god, they're so far away. Okay, I'm gonna grab Valana, and I'm gonna bring her closer to let the crush and prison... She can do her crushing prison. Yeah, let's do it again. So, boom. There we go. Flip, flip. There we go. You know, I feel like giving Leroy that two-handed sword. Because it sounds like fun. Because now we've got... yeah. So, let's do it. That's actually the sword that that the one had, or the first had. That's awesome. Well, I wanted that sword, or rather, it looked really cool. I was like, oh, maybe we can have that later, and we can. Awesome. Two-handed sword mage, helm of the sentinel. That's a lot of constitution, a lot of defense. Wow. You know what? Yep. I like your sentinel. Let's give you that helmet because you don't have a helmet. Oh my. That is badass. Whoops. Let's switch to him. That's so cool. He's like the Black Knight. That's a really cool helmet. I like it. Let's level Leroy up. At this point, I'm not really sure where to put Leroy on the skill lanes, because I've got kind of everything I want for him, and everything else is locked out to levels, so I can't take them. So I took Shock. Or lightning, rather, since he doesn't actually have any damaging spells, and he's supposed to be a mage, so, yeah. Right, let's open the door, and we are now in the village.
So this is the world of mortals.
Baroness, hello.
How very dull it seems, so immutable and unchanging. Yet, I am here. I have crossed the veil. The spirits will watch in envy as the mortals of this realm bow down before me.
That will not happen, demon.
Ah, it seems I was not the only one to be drawn here. How very tiresome.
None of these options seem particularly interesting to me, so I'm just going to go with the first one. Because why not? Let's fight her, let's smash her with a sword and be done with it. Defeating you one more time would not be a problem.
Is that so? We shall see, won't we?
Assuming direct control. That's nothing. What are you talking about? We can deal with this. This is not a problem. Let's spread everyone out, because if she has an AoE, I don't want to be hit by it. So, let's curse her a bunch first. Boom, boom, boom. And let's see if she's affected by the Crushing Prison. She is, but I do not believe it is actually going to... Yeah, it doesn't last very long at all. So let's Crushing Prison, boom. Looks like Leoric is frozen. Does she have mana? I really want to try and use Mana Clash. As soon as Leoric's out of his frozen bullshit, we'll try it. So let's heal him up actually, while we're waiting. There we go. Justice is doing his business. Right. I don't think he has anything that, you know, let's use a Stamina Drought and let's use Fortifying Presence. Okay, Leoric's out, which means let's try using our, I hope this isn't a friendly fire, right? Yes, enemy spellcaster, so it's not friendly fire, let's use it. I don't know, I don't think that did anything, and that just drained a lot of his mana. Vallana got smashed, but that's fine. There's a Fate Portal, okay, so she does spawn Fate Portal, and now she's just running away, which is whatever. But she's probably going to do... Oh my god, Vallana, did you really just light 2 people on fire? Great. So his Crushing Prison is on cooldown. Everyone's Crushing Prison now on cooldown, actually. Interesting. Here comes a Fireball. How's everyone's health doing? Leoric, let's use a little pot, shall we? And here comes an Ice Lance, which is going to freeze Vallana, who is dying. So, Anders, can you heal up Vallana, perhaps? And Leoric might as well, but we don't really need to right now. Okay, let's see if we can't flank him, and let's put Justice in the flanking position as well, because right now they're attacking Vallana for some reason. So let's heal up Vallana. There we go. Actually, let's put a Life Ward on her just in case, and then we'll go back to Anders and heal Vallana up a little bit. There we go. Looks like Leoric is taking a little bit of damage, but whatever, that'll be fine. Vallana's tanking him quite well, or her rather. It's the Baroness, and she is frozen. If she runs away, that usually means she's going to spawn a fire portal, but now she's fighting Vallana, who is taking a little bit of damage as well. Stop running away! God damn it. Alright, let's use a Lyrium Potion on Anders and heal up Vallana, because she is pretty low right now, and she looks like she healed herself up, or rather used Drain Life. Let's just use some spells. Come on, kill this Baroness. Actually, we should, now Vallana's frozen again. What is that? Frostburst. Okay. Let's tell her to use actually, Lyrium Potion, and let's just put a bunch of curses on the Baroness. Again, just curse her up. It probably doesn't last very long. Of course, she's out of mana again, so let's do that. What is she doing? She has spawned a Fate Portal. Let's put a Crushing Prison on the Fate Portal, not so that it doesn't move, but just so that we can deal a lot of damage to it. You know what, let's do a Fireball on that Fate Portal if we can. Vallana is taking some damage, I'm going to tell her to use a potion. We're going to switch to Leoric and tell him to use a potion as well. That is just one... Okay, let's wait for that Fate Portal, because the longer it's up, the longer it will kill. It will spawn Fades, or Shades rather. Let's take Justice and go and attack that Fate Portal. Everyone go kill the Fate Portal first, please. Fate Portal first. I don't want it to spawn too much shit, because that will be bad to deal with it. We are starting to run out of stamina a little bit. Looks like she opened the gate to her place, so let's deal with those guys by doing a Hand of Winter if we can. So I'm going to use a Lyrium Potion, I'm going to do a Hand of Winter. There we go, that actually almost kills them. Okay, now everyone go and kill the Baroness. Vallana is frozen, So I'm actually gonna take Leoric and we're gonna heal her up. We're gonna mana potion again, which we are running out fairly quickly, so let's give her a life ward. There we go, and let's go kill the Baroness. She's doing alright, she's pretty low. Well, less than half. Oh god, Vallana. Let's heal her up, because she is getting pummeled like the ogres do to your characters. Let's turn on our... Oh god, okay. Maybe I should come in a little bit closer with Vallana, or with Anders. Okay, she has her sustains up, which is good. Let's turn on a bunch more shit. We need to heal her. So, mana potion, or Lyrian potion. Actually, she's down somehow. What? What happened to the Baroness? Why is she full? Oh god. That's not cool. Okay, well, Lyrian potion with Vallana, and let's just put a bunch of curses on the Baroness again. Come on, getting closer. She wants us to come in there for some reason. Lyrian potion again. Let's do this. Bunch of curses. Maybe I'm crushing a prison or two. We don't know. Vallana is taking a little bit of damage, so let's use her. Yeah, of course she's frozen now. Right, so let's switch to Anders. Anders, can you maybe do some spells or something? You'll have to come in closer for that. Oh, Leoric took some damage there, but I think because she used a flame burst. Yeah, a flame blast. Justice is just being a boss and tanking. Vallana's... Come on, Vallana, use a potion to keep yourself up. Let's use some potions on her again. We're starting to run out of lyrium. Oh my god, another frost burst. Okay, Leoric, can you maybe heal her up just so that she doesn't die? I need to watch the Baroness's life while she healed up. That's not cool. She is going after her. She's going after Vallana a lot. She likes Vallana for some reason. I'm not sure why, but that's fine. We'll just maybe she has a high threat level, even though Justice has his threaten on, which makes no sense to me. Why he's going after Vallana? Let's heal up Vallana again, because she's just taking a beating. That's a frost burst, so oh god. Leoric, everyone's taking damage. So who's the only person alive? Is Anders. So Anders, potion, and then group heal. Here we go. Let's try and put her in the crushing prison. It's probably not going to do anything. Let's switch back to Vallana, who's frozen again. Yeah, she's out of commission for pretty much the entire fight. Leoric took some damage there. As soon as he gets up, I would love to heal him if that's possible. We'll tell him to use a health poultice. Yeah, our mages are... That's the problem with mages, is that they're a little bit squishier. But we can manage. Come on, Leoric. I told you to shock. Lightning! And resist. Right, so Vallana. Vallana heal. And then Lyrian potion so that we can put curses... Oh my god! Fuck! Ah, it keeps freezing her. Well, I mean, whatever. We've got our other characters that we can deal damage with. So let's go back to Leoric and potion. We're running out of potions. This is bad. Let's heal Vallana up. There we go. And just, I don't know. Let's end of winter maybe? Resisted. And I'm frozen for some reason. Oh, probably because there's frost bursts. And shock. Yeah, he just... The Baroness has a hard-on for freezing Vallana. Ice cold, baby. And so she's pretty much out of the battle the entire time, which is not cool, but let's heal her up if you can. That'd be fantastic. Yes, please heal her up. Oh my god, okay. Life ward. Anders is trying to heal her, I think. Let's use potions to heal, because we want to conserve mana, because we're very low. We don't have many mana potions left. What? Well, Justice just got owned. I guess I wasn't watching his health. Hold on to potion here. Come on, the Baroness is almost dead. Just go and nuke her face, please. I need to watch Vallana's health, so please heal her up. Okay, going back to Justice, using his second wind, and then we'll do a war cry to try and debuff the Baroness if we can. Vallana's still taking damage. I can't avoid that, so let's heal up Vallana up. Let's use a potion on Anders and put a life ward on Vallana. Let's go back to Justice and see what we can do. Well, we have no standing left. Actually, he is frozen, never mind, so we can do stuff. Let's turn on his threaten, let's turn on his shield wall. Actually, he has a taunt. I should have used my taunt, shouldn't I? Yeah. Hey, get off of Vallana, you dumb thing. Alright, come on, just kill the Baroness. Can we have any spells? Let's There we go. Oh my god.
And so it is done. For what it is worth, thank you. I have fulfilled my vow. May the victims of that woman's madness rest in peace, wherever they have gone to now.
And what are you going to do now, then?
It seems I cannot return to the Fade. I am trapped here, in the body of this Grey Warden. There are memories within this poor man's mind. They're difficult to see. But he was a Grey Warden? He was slain by the Darkspawn. The one called the First?
Yes, that sounds about right. And yes, the Darkspawn are who the Grey Wardens fight, and in turn the Grey Wardens fight the Darkspawn.
And that was your pursuit when you were tricked into the Fade. Yes, I understand now. It seems I am at a loss. I know nothing of this world, and have only a few memories of this Grey Warden to draw from. I do not wish to die.
What shall I do, mortal? You seem to be a creature of good character, and you are of this world. Can you advise me?
God, that armor is so badass. I love that glowing red dragon skull thing. That's so cool. Do you know nothing of this world? Nothing at all?
The demons seek out the dreamers, those mortals that come to the Fade, and they draw sustenance from their memories. My kind has no such compulsion. We feel sorry for you mortals, trapped as you are in this dismal place. But now, I am trapped as well. Alas, I have no purpose here. No goal.
Well, I guess we can ask him to join him, and I don't really want to say anything. I don't want to shoo him away or anything like that, because he is pretty useful. And I want to maybe help him go back to his own world. Actually, that's kind of interesting, because in the Origins Let's Play, when he talks about the Dreamers and the demons and stuff, how the demons are going after the Dreamers and whatnot, I do remember when we talked to Wynn, she was talking about the demons and how they're most of the ones that the people encounter are the malevolent one, and she had a benevolent one that was helping her. Except those ones were rarer, like they made themselves less known, you didn't see as many of them, and it seems like Justice is a benevolent one, so it's kind of cool to actually interact with a benevolent spirit dweller guy thing. It's pretty cool. Alright, let's just tell him to join us, right? Join me. The body of the inhabitant belongs to the Grey Wardens, so perhaps it will do him some honor to continue his quest.
You mean continue this mortal's mission? As a Grey Warden?
Mission, that's the word I was looking for.
Darkspawn who murdered this mortal most ignobly, and the ones that commanded it yet live. To avenge his death. Yes, that would be a purpose. Very well. I will join you, Grey Warden, if you will allow it.
I will. Should I call you Kristoff, then?
That is not my name. I have no name. Only a virtue to which I aspire.
Justice.
If I am to need a name, then use that. I am Justice, and for now I am pleased to travel at your side, Grey Warden.
Excellent. Pride before the fall. Alright. And Valana leveled up, but I don't feel like doing that right now, because she kept dying. Dexterity boots for a mage? What? Actually, that could be good for us. Wow. That's awesome. 100% spirit damage. That means that the crushing prisons will do more damage. And the dock's storage key. Interesting. Okay. Let's take everything she has and actually I do want to take a look at Skull Crusher and whatnot. Actually, that's Justice. We do have, maybe we can give him some weapons that are better, like the Daisy Cutter. That could work. So let's actually give it to him. Sure. That's a ridiculous axe. The Lamented is actually really good. I like it because it gives him strength and constitution. So it might be even better, but the Daisy Cutter has telekinetic right on it. And it has a little bit higher critical chance, so it could be good. And I did remove my shields. I could give him that Landsmeat shield with a lot more stuff. Yeah, let's do that. Boom. Excellence. And yes, what did we get? We got those boots and Soulbound, which is for mages. We got 2 mage items, I believe, right? We could give him some resistance rings, but we don't really need to. Right. You know what, let's give Soulbound to Villana, because she was taking a lot of damage there. So that she's able to resist 20% spell resistance, just a flat spell resistance, to resist any other frozen stuff that happens. That would be nice. And she also leveled up, so I'm gonna give her some points. Okay, so we got that dock storage key, but I'm not really sure what it's for because I don't remember seeing any sort of docks around here. And we also have those dragon bones that we need to return to those dragons. They said there's 4 missing dragon bones, but I only have... It's saving the game for us. Should I be worried? Yeah, actually, let's go up there.
Spirits seek out mages. I've always wondered.
You speak of demons. I am not a demon.
Aren't demons simply spirits with unique and sparkling personalities?
They have been perverted by their desires.
But what do they want from mages?
Perhaps they wish the same as I. Silence!
Good, tell Anders to shut the hell up. See, actually, there is a veil portal right behind the bone, the dragon bone, so oh, I thought it would be gone at this point. Maybe we missed it in the fade, I hope not. So we've got some bone slots, we only have, okay, that's all the bones. Quest updated. It's still missing 1 bone, darn. I knew I was missing something. Maybe Kristoff has something to say about this one? Nope. That's just another one. Did I lock myself out to something important? I sure hope not. I'm gonna go run around and look for that missing dragon bone. I feel like I've been everywhere, though. Ah, yes, the docks. I haven't been to the docks yet, because this door was locked before. Excellent. Lots of stuff to loot here. Let's check Ornate of a Bow, which is a gift. Oh, right. And, what? Oh, hey there, buddy. Would you like a crushing prison? I think you'd like a crushing prison. So yes, just as was saying, he has some memories of Kristoff's, and I guess giving him the, uh-oh, smash! We lost a bunch of stuff there. Constitution health, that's for rogues. What did we lose? Yep, just some poisons, no big deal. Actually, I have a bunch of gifts that belong to Kristoff's. Actually, giving it to Justice might trigger some of the memories of Kristoff's, which is actually kind of cool. Let's open all these crates. Crates contain something crumbled, salted cods. You find a sword buried in the moldy fruits. Yay! This is the missing sword. Okay. It looks extremely valuable. The crate contains the number of bottles, the contents of long blah blah blah. I can't read that, it goes too fast. This box contains moldering moth-eaten yarn. Foul-smelling liquefied substance coats the bottom of this. Yeah, it's just a bunch of useless crates. I guess we were there for the sword. And there's the final dragon bone. I'm going to save before I open these chests, because I don't want to smash... if I lose something important, actually, we just open the chest right away. So a bunch of runes and a bunch of reagents. I'm going to go back to the dragon, and I'm going to give him his final tooth. I'm not entirely sure what will happen, but I have a feeling that perhaps it will come alive. That's probably what's going to happen. We might have to fight a skeleton dragon. There are spirit dragons in this game as well, so we'll see what happens. I'm kind of interested. Alright, the final bone slot. Are we ready? Let's do it. Ominous music. Everything darkens. And the fake portal lifts. Interesting. Go! Okay, yep, spirit dragon. I knew it. Ha! Called it. Called it. Okay, well, I guess it's time to go and fight a spirit dragon, my friends. Spirit dragon it is. This should be fun. Let's do it. Let's do it.
This thing you did. The murders of those men in the forest.
What of it?
What you did was wrong. You must make amends.
And to whom should I make these amends? Those humans are dead, if you recall.
You must make amends to humans. It was your condemnation of their race that led to your folly.
I wouldn't expect that to occur anytime soon.
Okay. Yeah, it's kind of... it's cool because, for me, like the name Justice, it invokes a paladin. And I've often liked paladin characters. I like playing paladin characters. I like their toolset. I like the heavy armor. I like the magic. I like the healing. I like that sort of stuff. But when you really look at it, their virtues, I kind of valued their virtues because it was like justice and healing and well, mostly the justice thing was kind of like when you think about paladin, you think justice, right? But when you think about it, it's actually not that holy. It's not really like good. It's policing. That's what it is. It's policing. It's sort of saying this is wrong, this is right. It's a judgment. And so I'm actually kind of interested because here this justice character it's kind of wearing this like Dark Knight armor, this sort of like evil looking thing. So it's a twist on that virtue where it's kind of subtly, well, not so subtly, but it's flipping that virtue on its head, saying that it's actually perhaps not so good. As you saw there, he is sort of condemning Valana for doing what she did, but she had to do it because that's what she felt was right. And what's right and wrong is totally a thing of perspective. Okay, are we ready for this dragon? Let's do it. I don't think it should be any worse than the Baroness, because the Baroness was really annoying with all that freezing bullshit. Hello there. That's a very cool looking dragon. Alright, buddy. Let's do it. Queen of the Blackmarsh. Alright. Okay, well, the game crashed when I was fighting the dragon, so let's try again. I should probably go back and make more potions, but you know what? Let's just try it like this. Okay, let's spread out again, and let's try and do this. It wasn't very low, so I don't need to cut, I don't think. Alright, so... back to Valana. Let's get her to move away, because, yeah, he's got that crazy lightning bullshit, which I can hear he's casting now on Justice, or actually Leoric, who's just going to heal himself, actually. Yeah, they've got a tactic to heal themselves. Let's put a bunch of curses on it. Let's see if Crushing Prison does anything. Leoric is almost dead. So as soon as he gets up, I'm going to tell him to use a potion. There we go. Justice took a little bit of damage. Let's tell him to use a small potion. And let's see, Crushing Prison, he used it, or she used it rather. Let's switch back to Anders. Use it on the dragon. And Leoric as well. Actually, Leoric already used it. How's the dragon doing? I can barely see its health. It's about 90%. It's eating Justice right now. I'm missing with my attacks. How fantastic. I'm gonna keep my mana, just because I need it for healing. Like right now, Justice is being eaten. Let's tell him to use a little, like a big potion right here. There we go. Alright, after him. Let's do it. Okay, this is where the game crashed, so I'm not sure what's going on. Let's kill these wisps, because I think maybe if it gets to the center it heals. Ooh, okay, yeah. This is actually like a fight in World of Warcraft. Kind of like Elegon, where there's all these wisps around. It looks exactly like the Elegon fight, actually. Where there's those little, like, charged orbs around that, if they get to the middle, I think they'll heal or buff the boss or something like that, so you have to kill them. Codex updated, actually. The wisps. That's a wall of text, which I'm not going to read right now because I'm in the middle of a fight. But it probably tells us, like, what they do to the boss. We'll just find out. I'm gonna watch its health because it's probably gonna heal. I'm not sure. Come on, guys. You can do it. This is probably where I should save the Crushing Prison, but I think they did it anyways. Last one, guys. Can you do it? No, don't attack the queen, you idiots. Attack the charged wisps. Wisps, wisps, one more. Excellent, good job everyone. Okay. And fight! Okay, now she's back up into a dragon form. And let's just keep putting a bunch of curses on her, if we can. And let's, okay, those two took a little bit of damage, so let's tell them to get potion and potion. Let's switch back to Valana, who is using a mana potion, and then I'll just, so I can cast curses on the boss again. And just chill out a little bit. I'm standing right in front of her, so maybe I should move. Yeah. Looks like Leoric took a little bit of damage again, so I'm going to tell him to use a potion. He is knocked down, though. He's just having a nap there. That's good. And then we'll tell Justice to use a tiny potion as well. Because why not? And he's going to probably do a lightning, so I'm going to move her out of the way. We're going to tell her to potion. And then we're going to put a Crushing Prison on him because I don't think it does anything, though. Okay, let's just keep moving her. Actually, she turned around. Good. Alright. Half health. Doing so pretty good so far. Let's tell her to potion because I didn't actually see her health. Alright. Here comes the charged wisps again. No, don't attack the queen. Go kill some wisps, please. Those are probably more important. I think we should use some spells, but I'm trying to conserve mana because we only have a few potions left. And it's probably... Okay, here we go. That's another one. Well, these guys are terrible at killing these things. Maybe we should focus fire or something. Alright, good. Yeah, doing pretty good right now. We're able to kill them with auto attacks. Okay, Leoric, let's go kill the closest one we can. Like that one. Okay, boom, boom. There's one more. Okay. I think one of them hit her, but I'm not really sure. I don't think so. I think we're safe. So I'm going to switch back to Valana. Her curses are off of cooldown, so let's just do our little curse roulette again. Looks like Leoric took some damage here, so I'm going to tell him to potion. Oh god, he just took a big spike of damage there. After he took the potion, and Valana is probably getting targeted here, so I'm going to use a potion. And okay, the dragon is having a little bit of a laugh, running around. Let's get some more curses on it. And there's an AoE stun for everybody. Leoric is going to use a potion as soon as he gets out of his stun. Same for Justice. Here you go, just chuck some potions, because we have a fairly abundant amount of Lyrium potions. Okay, I'm going to move, because if she casts a spell... Oh, there's an invisible wall! No! How's everyone doing? Justice has a little bit of health deficiency, so I'm going to tell him to use a potion. We're going to keep putting our curses on it. It used a spell called Slap. That's funny. It's probably from her tail, because my guys were right behind the dragon, which is something you never really want to do when fighting dragons. Don't go behind it. That's a bad idea. Okay, I'm going to move Alana again, especially if the dragon is targeting her. Oh, there's a wing buffet or whatever it's called to pull her in. Oh my god, Valana. She's getting pummeled here, so I'm going to tell her to use a potion as soon as she gets out of that ridiculous stuff. Okay, here comes the thingies again. I'm not good with words right now. Alright, kill the wisps. The wisps charge wisps. And we're just going to sit here. Actually, maybe I should flank those wisps. That might be better. Justice? No. Damn it, don't move. Justice, are you flanking? You'll probably do more damage by flanking. There we go. Oh, yes, you will. Oh my god, that's beautiful. I'm going to go to the next one with Justice. There we go. How's Leoric doing? Missing all of his attacks. Okay, good. No, oh god, he did a killing move, so it actually slowed him down. That's actually not as desirable as I would like it to be. Ooh, we have Peon's Blight. Maybe that'll kill like those guys. Let's try it. Oh! Oh, that's awesome. Alright, I should use that more often. Yeah, I have to remember that I'm using characters that have those spells. I'm micromanaging the mages, but not really the warrior, who has potentially very good spells. Oh, what the fuck, Anders? Sorry, didn't mean to swear there. He just caught me by surprise. His health was very, very low there. Not something I liked. Okay, here we go. We're out of mana potions, so we can't do anything. And there's no way to transfer mana potions or mana to another character, but the queen is almost dead, so we should be able to take it home if we can. Come on, Valana, attack. Let's do it. Okay, so these guys are taking a little bit of damage. I'm going to tell them to potion and potion. Anders is fine, I think, yeah. Okay, there's a wing pull. And let's get away from the dragon again with Valana, if we can. She is positioning the characters behind her, and there's a slap from the dragon. But it's almost... Oh, no, that's the slap. Never mind. Can we do a group heal with Leoric? Yes, we can, because he's got all of his mana for some reason. And that's the dragon dead. I'm doing thumbs up right now. You can't see it because, well, there's no camera. But we did it, hooray! Alright, that was a fun fight, especially with a deficit of mana potions. Give me a second, there's a lot of loot here. Spellminder, which, that's a pretty nice robe, so I might give that to one of my mages, not Leoric. That's also a fantastic hat for mages. Restrictions to warriors, minus 25% fatigue. That's actually really good, because that means his spells will cost less damage, or less stamina. And a nature ring, which, don't really care. So let's actually give our stuff... there's also this, which is probably Dragonstone Rubble. Or Dragon Rubble. Does it say Dragonstone? Dragon Bone Rubble. Which, an Elder Dragon Bone. Worked to the bone. That's a funny quest name. There we go. Find a use for the Dragon Bone. Alright. And that is probably for like making some armor or something. Okay, I'm going to give... Actually, what did we get? We got this sword, which is a two-handed sword, which maybe Leoric might want. Let's take a look. Leoric. It's alright. I think mine's better. It has more damage, but I shouldn't just go on damage alone. It has more... Actually, mine has, better armor penetration and better stuff, and it's already... Yeah. It's a very nice sword. Okay. Justice... Nope, don't really care. I was looking for those. There we go. Magic, mana regeneration, and armor. Maybe we should give it to him. What about how's Valana's thing doing? All attributes, defense, and spell power. Who to give it to? Who to give it to? This is a good question. I'm gonna give it to Valana. Anders' one is pretty good. And Toque of the Oblivious. Well, that sounds like a... that sounds like a hat for Anders, because he is pretty oblivious, right? Mental resistance, physical resistance, spell resistance. That's actually really good for Valana, especially if she's going to take a lot of damage. I don't know what the hood for Anders is, willpower. And, yeah, I think I'm going to keep that one on him. Lore Keepers, yeah, why not? That sounds good. And Valana got a new hat. Those really ridiculous, silly, stupid hats that I really don't like. That's for Warriors, Severity, that's for Rogues, and Earthbound, which I don't care about as well. Okay. Well, it looks like that's everything in the Blackmarsh. So I'm going to head back to Vigil's Keep. Alright.
Mother?
It comes with sweet news, I hope. Tell the mother.
The first, it is dead. The Grey Wardens are gone from the marsh.
Wicked, wicked wardens. They killed the first. Killed him. Cut the mother's heart.
But was it not the mother who wished him dead?
Dead? No. Peace. I wished him peace. To find the song again. To hear the sweet. We are all lost. But the day will come when the silence ends.
Well, that's not disturbing at all. I don't know if I should censor that. I probably will. Because YouTube does not approve of nudity. But that's more monster nudity. But there's...
Thank the Maker you arrived. Things are getting out of hand. My son is starving. Open the granaries. Bloody feed your people.
You remember Lord Guy? He's been rallying the less fortunate with anti-Elysian slurs and whatever else he can think of. Maybe you can say a few words, calm them down, make them see reason.
Varel, you don't coddle a revolt, you put it down. Just give me the order.
Is he suggesting that we kill all these people? I wouldn't go to those extremes, but hey. And yes, I was talking about nudity, about how it's not human nudity, but it is monster nudity, which is probably still disapproved because there is some resemblance to human nudity, and the mother is based on a human female character. So I'll probably censor it because it's kind of crazy and weird. Anyways, wow, there's two options to kill them, which I'm not gonna go with that. Let's go with Persuade. Now more than ever, we need them to all stand together with us.
We will not be...
Let the commander speak.
But we must eat. We...
Quiet!
I like the second option because it says we give them grain. But usually if there's a Persuade option, it usually means it's going to succeed, like it's a better option to take. That's just a game mechanic thing, but I like the second option better as a person. So we'll go with that. We will give you grain. You will not starve.
You what?
Maker bless you, Commander.
Crisis averted, I suppose. But if you give a mob a rooster, they'll take the chicken coop next time.
I don't know how you did that. Men, stand down.
They just wanted food. You just give them food. It's simple.
I'll be in the keep.
All right.
Your skin is peeling.
I hadn't noticed.
Could I offer you a poultice? Something? Anything? The sight is quite distressing.
I apologize, and I thank you for your offer, but nothing can be done. Christoph's body is dead.
I Shan't hope for the smell to improve then.
No, you probably shouldn't.
I was gonna make a comment about the smell, because he's basically a walking corpse. Which does concern me. Yeah. Well, Anders leveled up, so I'm gonna give him some points, and we'll see what to do. Okay, it looks like we also have stuff for Master Wade, so I'm gonna save. It's probably that ancient dragon bone. Oh, well, there's actually some sort of well thing going on.
Christoph! Oh, thank the Maker.
How can you recognize him? Oh, he is this
I
one.
fear you are mistaken, mortal.
Christoph? Why are you... What has happened?
Can't you see the guy's dead? Christoph was killed by the Darkspawn.
Killed? But he's standing right here.
I know.
Your husband is gone, and I inhabit this body now. His death will be avenged, I assure you.
Avenged? You've desecrated his body, how dare you?
It was not intentional. There was...
Get away from me!
This body has memories of this woman. Aura is her name. I did not know she would come.
Don't worry about it. There's nothing we could have done. It is a bit troubling, I can understand.
I must rectify this somehow. Intentionally or not, I have done this woman a great disservice.
Your crusade for justice sometimes has to be put aside. I mean, I do want to help him fulfill his wish. At the same time, I want to say that his life is his own. It is not Kristoff's, so he should do as he pleases, which is actually, that's what he wants to do. So perhaps we will go with that third option. Where would we even look for her? And I'm assuming that he has memories of where she is, right?
My memories suggest her home is in Amaranthin. It will prey on me if we do not seek her out.
Okay,
There must be
let's do it.
something that could be done to assuage her pain. Something.
I'm a bit skeptical of doing this because she does not want to see him, right? Because he's dead and weird and corpsey. But she didn't seem to have noticed that. I want to say it's not a good idea, but I do want to humor him. So, you know what? We'll go find her if that's what you want. Especially if it's going to bother you. And I want my companions and soldiers to be in their top shape. And mental health is important. So I should know myself from personal experience, which I will not get into at this point. But yes, we'll go find her.
Alone? That could be frightening for her. Your presence might be a comfort.
Yes.
The Darkspawn call our attention. But should we get the chance to seek her out, I would be grateful.
I will do so. Right. I wanted to go and talk to Master Wade. Master Wade, I have some treasures for you.
Yes, Commander?
Did you make anything with this ancient dragon bone?
Where did you find this? I could make a blade unparalleled. Oh my, oh my. Where's that list? Quick, gather these things.
Oh god.
Hurry, there's history to make here.
More gathering stuff. Let's take a look. Diamond, Greater Warmth Bomb, Grandmaster Flame Room, and a fresh dragon egg. I think we have all those things except the dragon egg. So, alright. So I need to be careful that I didn't sell things that do not need to be sold. Looks like we got a couple of soldiers standing there, but that was from the riot, and we've got the private...
Commander.
Hello. And do you have any messages for me?
Just give me a moment.
No quests. Okay, let's head into the... Actually, I'm going to save just a second.
Where is he? I know he's here. Cough him up, Warden.
Oh, it's you. I was like, who is she talking about? She's talking about Ogren. All these options are silly. Do you have an appointment? He's not here, and I don't know what you're talking about. Well, I don't know if he's here or not, because all we see is just me right here, so I don't know if he's here. He should be, normally. Actually, yes, let's go with do you have an appointment, because usually if they want to address the vigils keep, they need an appointment to talk to Vershel and the wardens. So, do you have an appointment?
You're not gonna pull the moss over my eyes. Ogren, get your hairy ass down here.
Hang on to your beard, woman. Is this a conjugal visit? Looking for Ogren to grease the old wheel?
Don't lay a finger on me. You've done a lot of stupid things on a whim, but joining the Wardens...
Didn't you say it would be hot?
We were role-playing.
Oh my goodness. Oh wow. Oh, yeah. I'm not listening. Well, this is getting awkward.
See, you're making my boss uncomfortable.
You'd think your friends would have developed an immunity to embarrassment by now.
Look,
we're all
I didn't
human.
sign up on a whim, all right? You kicked me out.
You were just looking for an excuse.
You kept trying to make me into something I'm not. I can't play house like you want me to. I'm only good at one thing, Fells, and it's killing.
Maybe you two should chill out a bit.
No, Commander. We should have had this out before.
You had a good thing in the army. They respected you.
Felsie, I finally got the old conquer on straight, and I don't belong anywhere but here.
Fine, Ogren, if that's what you want. The baby and I will just have to get by without you.
No. You going after her?
I just end up being hit. She's a tiny thing, but packs a surprising wallop. And in this mood, she'd go straight for my danglers. Come on, this dog's not waiting to be killed.
Oh, Ogren. Quest updated. Ogren the family man. Speak to Ogren about his family. Sure. Hey, buddy.
You are gonna pay me, right? For all that arse whooping I do for you?
What? We can tell him. The other wardens just will pay them. You, no, we don't pay you. You can just, yeah. You get stipends. Stipends? I don't know how to say that word. If the nobles pay their dues, you get your money. I guess it's taxes, right?
A stipend. Yeah.
Stipend, thank you.
That's good. Yeah. What's a stipend?
It's like taxes, I think. It's the money we pay you.
Money. Now there's a word I understand. What an arrangement. You feed me and I get to take my frustrations out on the dark spawn. Anyway, can I have a pony?
No. No. You can't have a pony. But you can have this rocking horse.
Whoa. It's a pony. And it's moving back and forth.
Gross. Sure. Whatever you say.
It's moving. It's a real live pony. Amazing. Whoa. Everything's spinning. And you're very shiny. Oh, gonna go sit down now.
I do understand now. I've said it before, but my friend says he was upset how they made Ogren a ridiculous drunk. I mean, he was kind of drunk before, but this is hitting a new level of being drunk. Alright, buddy. Enjoy your rocking horse. I apparently had a rocking horse in my inventory. I do remember picking it up. Now, we do have Kristoff's gifts, which I do want to give it to him. I'm going to empty my inventory. I'm going to give him his gifts. Maybe that'll trigger some of his memories or something. Alright, it doesn't look like there's any gifts that triggered any sort of story things. So we're gonna end the video there, and tomorrow we're gonna go back to Amaranthine because I need to restock on lyrium potions. As you see, there's nothing left. And they're quite important for, I think, the battles that we're going to come. And I'm going to take Justice with me instead of Ogren, I think, because I like Justice better, I like his stuff better. He's more interesting of a character. To me, at least right now. So, thank you very much for watching, and do take care. Bye-bye.